What's going on? Is anybody hanging tonight? This has got to be better than last week. I'm glad I didn't stream last week. That was disgusting. What's going on, guys? Anybody hanging? Who's here? What do we got on Thursday Night Football? I've got the under on Breece Hall rush attempts, the over on his receptions, because I think they're going to be losing this game. We are also going over on Drake May rushing yards. We are going over on Travion Henderson rushing yards as well. It's weird. It just said people were here. Now it says no one's here. Not sure. Ohtani and Judge are MVPs, so not Kyle Raleigh. Yikes. People are going to be pissed. What up, Johnny? What's going on? So give me yours again. I know you had, what was it? Under on Justin Fields picks. And what else? I got it here. Higher on his passing yards, lower on Drake May's yards, and higher on Mason Taylor. Oh, I thought you had under on Fields picks. Over Fields yards. I see. Yeah, I like that Mason Taylor one a lot. It could easily be Justin Fields higher. Last week was just pathetic. That was so bad. And Captain's here with us to yell at me. Let's get it. Yes, thank you, Captain. Seriously, how do you ban 6-7, by the way? If Bucky's gonna play, I will, but I don't think he's gonna play. What are you looking for, like defensive help? What are you doing, Captain? What are you doing, buddy? D-line or wide receiver? Yeah, if Bucky's not going, if Bucky is going, then Sean Tucker won't get anything. So I'll come to you then. But I don't think he's going to play. So I think Taylor or Tucker will get like 11 to 12 touches, like over 10 it should be. We'll see. And Judge again, people are going to be pissed that Cal Raleigh didn't win. I know you're happy about that. No awards for Mariners. Fucking Ohtani again. Joins Barry Bonds is only 4-time winners of MLB's top honor. Womp womp. Drake May. Yeah, TJ Watt, one more sack. He's going to pass JJ for career sacks. All right, let's go. God damn, that's cold. That's a lot of wind. 15 miles per hour is a lot of wind. That's right on the cusp of fucking up kicks and punts and passes. So, see if that plays in here. Nwangu. That's a good question. I still think JJ was more dominant in his prime than TJ was, but TJ also won Defensive Player of the Year, so they're both really, really good. I think JJ won it like 2 or 3 years in a row, though. JJ Watt played in 151 career games. TJ has played in 130, so 21 fewer games for TJ. TJ did hold up the entire team for a half in the playoffs against the Chiefs. That game was 3-0 Pittsburgh at halftime. What up, Xavier? What's going on? What's up, man? There's Taylor. All right, we like that. I went with the over on Taylor too. Xavier, man, if you wanna get on here, just let me know. I'll send you the link. We got Georgia, Texas this week. Let's go. John is a Georgia fan too. He went to Georgia for a little bit. Brees. Well, there's one rush. So the reason I went with the Brees Hall under on rush attempts was because I went back and looked, and every Thursday night football, players on short rest. Every losing team except last week, which was obviously won in the last second, every single losing team had a total under 16.5 for their highest rusher. So, not that is the most important trend. Oh, there's another Brees Hall run. I wasn't going to screw with the yards, I can tell you that much. What up, Juan? Where were they on that one, huh? Oglethorpe Co-ed dorm. Nice. Co-ed dorm. I like the sound of that. Sounds like the start of a porno movie right there. That's crazy. It should be a good game, Xavier. We'll see. Texas is playing way better than they were at the beginning of the season. Uh-oh. There he goes. Hunter Henry, too. Yeah. What the hell are the Jets doing at linebacker, by the way? Well, we traded Quinnen, so we have to bench his brother. What? Weird. Yeah, I went with the under on rush attempts for Brees, but I wasn't touching. The yards were like 53.5. I mean, he's already got like 20. What does he have? It's not that much, but it's like 15 or something. 14. That was 6 for Fields, and that was a 6-yard pass to Taylor, too. Great hit there. Spillane. Man, Spillane's good. $36.5 for Taylor, or for who? Fields. I need the receptions for Brees Hall. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Fields? What are you doing, Fields? There it is. All right, not bad. First drive, the scripted drive is working. 36.5? Where the hell do you see that? That play just took too long. Spillane, or who is 14, Spillane. He was not looking. Oh shit, Milt Williams out. That's not great for my under on rush attempts for Hall. Here he goes again. Nope, that's Fields keeping it. His rush attempts was 7.5. Yeah, Milton stayed on the ground there. Yikes. Throw the ball to Brees. He's open. They have not even hinted at throwing the ball outside of the numbers, so stack that box. What are we doing? You got to make him throw it. I guess that was Gibbons on the hit earlier, 51. Yeah. Well, Fields hasn't been good, but name his number one wide receiver, John. Can you do it? I couldn't before I looked. It's disgusting. It's Arian Smith, Tyler Johnson, Mason Taylor's third. It's gross. Adonai Mitchell's going to play today. We like that. There's Isaiah Davis. First down. All right. Nice drive for the Jets. Scripted drive working well. Arian Smith. Yeah. Davis again. Yeah, another reason I thought that, or that I mentioned that I picked the under for Brees Hall was he had like 24 carries last week. I do like Isaiah Williams for the Jets. He was a good wideout for Illinois. We got Ruckert. I don't even think Mason Taylor's on the field right now. Oh, there he is. They just had him motioning before they run this ball up the gut again. Oh, look, get tricky. Uh-oh. Oh, Fields has no hands. Le'Veon Chasen. I think I hate these Patriots uniforms. It looks like when your TV color isn't working. Don't think I like it. Ooh. I mean, maybe they'd look better on Air Force. He almost tripped the ref. We didn't have a number when I was doing my show with Joe this week. We did not have a number for Travion Henderson, and I just said, "Look, I don't care what the number is. If Ramondre's not playing, over." No Quinton Williams, 28th in tackling, 28th in missed tackles total. Terrible. Bada bing. You know, it was funny, Bada bing. I was, watching the intro to the game, and they were showing the rivalry between the Patriots and the Jets. And of course, it is a rivalry game. It's a division game. But when was the last time this series was even close? It was when Rex Ryan was the head coach. Adonai with his first catch as a Jet. Let's go. I would have voted for Cal. Judge, very deserving, best hitter in the game. But we're not counting Cal Raleigh catching so many games and having a season that no other catcher has ever had. That kind of sucks. I don't buy it. Brees, nothing. Maybe a yard or two. Yeah, I get it. Judge is great. But I think you got to reward Cal for catching and hitting 60. That's insane, dude. Just batting average. There goes Fields. He's in. Nah, Landry ain't catching him. Not after knee surgeries. I think so too, John. Yeah. What do you mean he should have given it? He ran right in untouched. That absolutely worked. What are we talking about, Herbie? It's not Aaron Rodgers running that shit. I'm going to text Pizza P. He's going to be pissed because he's a Patriots fan. I'm just going to text him the eyeballs. See what he says. Xavier, you got any college football props you like this weekend? Because I'm putting my show together right now. That's my last thing. I just need like one or two more. I can easily do it after the game, but if you have any suggestions, I will definitely take a look at them. What is wrong with this fucking thing? Come on. He just sent me the Trump. Relax, guy. Joey. What the hell? That was weird. Clicked on something weird over here. Why is this not working? There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm so far behind. But we have week 13, week 14 of the regular college football season after this week. So my schedule calms way the hell down after week 14. Still have bowl games to go over, but those you can't really do way out because you just don't know who's playing. So Haynes King rushing yards. So I had a bubble in my throat. I already have on my sheet him for over 1.5 touchdowns because they moved it. It's 7 zip jets. But yeah, it's I have his over for touchdowns already. All right, Drake May, Travion Henderson, let's go. This fucking JV defense. Let's go. So if we get 2 more touchdowns for the rest of the game, we'll have more points than last week. No, I'm on Utah there. I gotta beat the piss out of Baylor. Oh, play action. Hunter Henry for nothing. I might have lost a yard. I hate that. Why would you throw a flat on your first play of the game? Shit, I forgot to put the college football on over here. I always forget I have to do it on Stupid. Oh, by the way, John, did you see that Fubo added multi-screen? Maybe they had it before and I just didn't know how to do it, but I had never seen it before. And they don't do 4, it's only 2. There's Diggs. Man, ODU beating Troy. Yeah, so it's like you hit up and then it says watch in multi-view, record game, close caption, and then settings. So bada boom. No suplexes. Not allowed. Oh! Oh, Henderson missed it by a step right there. Seriously, Fubo, get it together, Grouch. I tell you what, if you really want people to not give a shit about YouTube, then get the NFL package and do multi-screen. What are we doing? More Henderson. God damn. Bad play call. And back to 0 yards for Henderson. First rookie in NFL history with 2 50-plus yard rush touchdowns in one game. 4th rookie. Lenny Moore, Adrian Peterson, Doug Martin. Doug Martin, muscle hamster. R.I.P. Throw it. 4th down. Good stand by the Jets. They're unstoppable. They're going for it. I don't know if I could be a play behind because I'm going through my PlayStation, but Quick, quick, quick. There it is. Got it. DeMario. DeMario was only in on like 20% of the snaps last week. They played Kyle Williams way over him. I was kind of surprised. I mean, I think that's the right move eventually, but all right, now we're rolling downhill. Changing the play. Oh, here goes Trey. Come on. How's Georgia, Xavier? How's the baby and everybody? Oh, there goes Drake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. That's like 6. We'll take that. Ooh, god damn. Troy's quarterback just got crunched. Might be seeing Tweety birds there. Ooh, Henderson going out wide. This is another QB draw. Oh, nope. Out. Quick. Diggs again. Oh, why did he toss it to the fucking cheerleader? What is he doing? The bad news is that cheerleader's pregnant now. Watch him toss the ball to the cheerleader. Oh, they're not going to show it. Henderson. Henderson. Oh, oh man. He's going to slip that pretty quick. Man, 27. Great job. If he gets past him untouched, he's probably gone. Tony Adams, got to respect it. Gives up that body. Make that stop. Oh, here's your Hunter Henry, right? Oh, more Henderson. Nah, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Relax. He's not. Oh, oh, oh. Changing it up. Gonna pass it. No. That's the end of the first. That's a quick quarter, man. That really was fast. One drive for the Patriots, one drive for the Jets. Long ass drives here. These scripted ones are working pretty well. What? Yeah, the batting average is the real big difference between Judge and Raleigh, but Raleigh had more. I think he had more RBI, right? But not as many runs. 137 runs and 114 for Judge, and it was 110 runs and 125 RBI for Raleigh. Batting average is at 247 for Raleigh. And what was it? 320, 331. It's almost 100 points. That's a massive difference. And only, 7 homers off. I get it. I just think defensively, Cal Raleigh being a pretty good defensive catcher all year long, I still would have given it to Cal. Really, DK over Parker? No, I like Parker Washington still. Brian Thomas might play. I just don't trust Cam Ward against the Texans defense. That's really it. Like, one of those guys could go off, but definitely not both of them, right? So, and I don't know which one it's going to be. I would assume you put DK's been playing better. Does he get Stingley? I'd assume it's Isaiah Minor, but yeah, I get that. No, I wouldn't. No, the tight ends are the whoa, what a catch by that ODU wideout. Holy shit. The tight ends were the ones that took care of business against Cincy last time. Calvin, how was Calvin in that game? Calvin was out that game. Yeah, that was the 68-yard touchdown for Fryermuth. But outside of that, nobody really did well. Metcalf has 3 for 50. Jonnu 3 for 28. There's Henderson for a first. Oh, touchdown, Henderson. Let's go. Colton Joseph with a touchdown at the same time for ODU. Good run. Well, flex, Theo, or DeMarcado? DeMarcado right now. I like Theo too. I think they're both decent options for flex in my league. I like Spears over Chubb. I would want Spears over Theo. I take Spears over DeMarcado if Bam Knight is definitely playing. But if he's like questionable going in, if he doesn't get in a full practice, then I would go DeMarcado. Ooh, Jesus. All right, 7-7. Now let's throw that pill to Mason Taylor a bit. Sorry, guys, I got this massive Whataburger drink. I'm gonna have to take a piss. I'll be right back. Yeah. Are you on Baylor in that Utah game, Xavier? Or you just like Sawyer Robertson? They are 5th in passing. All right. Can the Jets do it on a second drive? Justin Fields, 2 for 2 passing. He also had 5 rush attempts, 4 for Hall and 2 for Davis. Hopefully we get an update on Milton Williams, see if he's going to be back in. John, I didn't see the Northern Lights, but people are saying they were going nuts everywhere. Did you see anything? Oh, here we go. More of that to Adonai. Get my guy some love here. Let's go. Yeah, I think if it was down here, it would have been all over like Facebook and stuff. What's going on, Omega? Don't really make videos, make live streams for just subscribers on Patreon, anyone watching the Thursday Night Football game. There goes Milton Williams back to the locker room. Well, he's back out there. He's standing on the sideline with his helmet on. Get him in there. Let's go. Let's go. Sling it. Oh, not on the same page with Adonai right there. I think he was supposed to go out, and he curled. There's Milton back on the field. So he went back, got his x-ray, and is back out on the field already. Let's go. That's the only place I wave my hog around. Sling it. There's Taylor. More for Taylor. That's going to be 4th down, though. That's all right. We're chipping our way there. I mean, I knew it was going to be that way with Mason Taylor, but we saw Kate Otten torch New England last week. Lots and lots of catches. So, I think Mason Taylor's ADOT's like 5.4 yards. So I'm a Steelers fan. But I do fantasy football content over at In This League, and then for Fantasy Pros, and I cover college betting and NFL betting for Betting Pros. This is like the only thing we usually use our YouTube for at In This League. We're on Spotify, stuff like that. We do fantasy baseball, all that good stuff. Ooh. You play any fantasy, Omega? There's Troy QB running. All right, Pats get the ball back. Let's go. Of course, we have Tom Brady selling the high dollar ass shit here. Every other commercials for like $15. They're like, we're gonna need you on this one, Tom. Sell people this Ninja air fryer for $280. Also, my cat joins a lot of the streams. And the real star, his butthole. Right there. Okay, buddy. What's up? Need attentions? Oh, he's got them big purrs. 2 for 12 for Mason. Whoa, we're a third of the way there. Come on, get out of the way. Let's go. Out of the way. Oh, no. Is he crypto broke? Did he buy whatever freedom coin? What was it? Everybody got screwed on? Except for... Never mind. All right. Here comes the big bust out for Travion. What's up, buddy? You need more pets? Come on. Come on. No? What do you want? Oh, yikes. That happened to Stephen A. and a bunch of ESPN personalities for some... What was it, a gambling app or a solitaire app? It was a solitaire app because they caught Stephen A. playing solitaire in the middle of the NBA Finals. The guy is bored with sports now. But, you know, probably shouldn't be covering it. Dude, my mom had a solitaire app on her phone today that was fucking everything up. And it took me forever to go find it. I had to like go in the back end of her Play Store because it wasn't displayed in her apps and go find it there. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Hunter Henry. There we go. Nice. Who was it, Juan that had Hunter Henry over? Or was that Xavier? There you go. Now you protect those receivers and let Henderson rip off a big one here. Got 8 in the box. You should have changed that play, Drake. How could you make money off of a solitaire app? That doesn't make sense. Drake looks like the most unserious of all of the May brothers. There he goes. There he goes. Go, Drake. Go, Drake. Go. I got the over 25.5, so that's going to put him at 2 rushes for 5 yards. Third and 7. This is where we see Mac Hollins get a target. Oh, nice. Oh, and he slipped a tackle. Great catch by Hunter Henry there. That dude was so good at Arkansas. Incredible highlights at Arkansas. God, who tried to tackle him there? Isaiah Oliver. Oh, man. That's not representing H-Town, baby. Come on. Uh-oh. Here comes this big run. Come on. Yeah, come on. Nothing there. Oh, that was Dearness anyway. Throw it. Whoa. Kyle Williams just standing in the middle of the field or Matt Collins by himself. Wide open to Matt Collins. Look at that. Uh-oh, flag. Is that a hold? Defensive holding. Cheating. 2 cheaters on defense. We're going to go ahead and decline that. What up, Chad? Hey, other Barry. Bang. That's 2 plays where Holland's just been wide open. Okay. Travion. Oh, there he goes. Make it 2. No, as soon as Ramondre comes back, we're giving him the full workload. What the fuck are you talking about? I know. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I told them. They don't want to listen. What? What? All right, that's 2 quick ones. Come on, bud. Starting to look like what we thought here. Let's go ahead and get some yards for Mason Taylor on this drive. We doing good, man? Are the Wildcats going to beat Cincinnati? Are they going to get this upset, Chad? No. Yeah, bada bing. You know, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. People were asking a lot about dropping Trey Henderson. And I said, look, you can. I guess I'm just going to be the psycho that keeps him. I'm pot committed. And even at that point, I was like, look, I don't think I can recommend that you keep him. He was just eating up a roster spot, and Ramondre was getting everything. But Ramondre gets hurt, and here we go. It was really Ramondre and Terrell Jennings had to get hurt for Henderson to go off, but he's doing it now. And this should be, this should be no going back. Oof, that looks brutal. All right, come on. Let's throw the ball to Brees. Come on. Can't watch those draft picks tonight. I saw something on Reddit that said Woody Johnson might be in the Epstein files. That could just be Jets fans wishful thinking because they're looking for a reason. Come on, gang. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, god damn. This Old Dominion kick returner, he juked the initial tackle. Another guy was going to hit him, so he reversed course, and that first guy that whiffed planted him. All right, here we go. It's Brees Hall up the gut. More Mason Taylor. He's doing it. Oh, no, that's Ruckert. Damn it. Wrong tight end. I think that's Justin Fields' fourth completion. That's Davis back there, too. Big one. Oh, great play by Gonzalez. He had him there. It's a little underthrown. I mean, he had him beat. Just a touch underthrown. Maybe not. Maybe Gonzalez just made a good play. Let's see. Fucking drop. Straight drop from Adonai. Yikes. Yeah, that's brutal because Fields has 23 yards. 12 of them are to Taylor, but we need to get on the horse here. And now we pause to sell you a $280 air fryer. Or how about a gambling addiction? There you go. Who do you have in Georgia, Texas, Chad? What the hell is Danny wearing? Oh my God. Stayed away. Maybe next year, Mr. Green. they they did the one backwards jump for Saquon. I haven't seen it in the game yet, but I haven't played with the Eagles that much. Man. Oh, we're gonna have the ghost of Norm here too. Oh. Another play action to start. There's Henderson. He can catch too. He's the 3-down back. I was really surprised that they didn't go with him more after Henderson had or Stevenson had the 2 fumble game. That was really surprising to me because I was like, here's your reason. Like you really needed one. The dude could not quit fumbling the ball at the end of last season. Mac for the first. I didn't think Mac was going to have a good game, but wide open twice on that first drive. 11 straight completions for Drake May. I do think that if you want to run outside against the Jets, you can. And they keep, I mean, eventually Henderson's going to slip a tackle and take one a long way, but 2 1-yard gains, man. Why are you running the ball when homie has 11 straight completions? Throw the damn rock. Let's go. This doesn't make sense. 11 of 11 for 110 for May. Nice chip. Oh! Oh, man. He heard footsteps there. Flag. Yeah, you didn't get hurt that bad. You just dropped that ball because you had. I think he might have alligator armed that one a little bit. I don't blame him. That was a bit of a hospital ball. They're just keeping it close for entertainment purposes. He was about to get decked. Yeah. Pull them arms a little bit back. Eee. All right, how about some yards here, Jets? Got a kick return. There's a flag down, of course. Ooh, good cleanup. Don't go to another commercial. Come on. It won't let me. My phone won't let me take a screenshot with you. Screenshot with YouTube up. Chad. What we got here? Louisville. Are we sure Chandler Morris is playing? I think he's still in proto for Virginia. I like the rest of these. I'm on Utah as well. I'm also big on BYU. I would definitely take Indiana. I think Wisconsin, they got their win last week. That's that for them. How nervous was that zipline company setting that up for fatties? Y'all are filming an obesity medication commercial here, and you want these fatties to run on the zipline? Maybe y'all should walk. Look, I look like an extra for this commercial. I'm not trying to make fun, but you would have to pay me a lot of money to do that commercial. To do the fat person medication commercial. Yikes. Yeah, look, they fucked me over last week. That was my lock of the week was Washington. And Wisconsin won that game straight up. Washington, I just like they've been shit on the road, but they played hard road opponents. So I thought, okay, well, Wisconsin's doing nothing. I even said in my show, I was like, Wisconsin is not giving up. They got heart. They're still getting after it as best as they can. They just have nothing on offense, and they still only scored 13 points. The defense had to do the whole thing for them. Held Washington to 10. You're probably right, Chad. Don't have to rig up this gear for any fatties. Yes, we do. I heard Fish hates Seattle, so he might take an SEC job if offered. I think he's going to be like the last call for Florida. but I think Arkansas is definitely a possibility for him. Or if Lane does skip out on Ole Miss, I think Ole Miss could be a spot for him too. But if I'm Lane, there's no way I leave Ole Miss. Expectations aren't as high at Ole Miss as they are at LSU or Florida. The fans are happy, so not as much pressure. You're already 6th in the country. You're right there. You're going to make the playoff every year doing that. So it's not like you have a recruiting defect at Ole Miss. You just have an advantage at Florida. So he has moved around, but you'd think he learned his damn lesson about moving around. So we'll see. Fish, yeah. You might see it. What are we doing? 2-minute warning. Oh, we just had a commercial. How about another commercial? Yeah, they have I feel like Washington's had a rough schedule this year. But you don't get a good schedule any year in the SEC, especially if they're going to want you to start scheduling tougher games. Let's see. The Washington Huskies. Oh, that's Michigan. Well, Purdue is an easy matchup they have this week. Let's see. Colorado State, easy. UC Davis, easy. Washington State, easy. Then Ohio State, Maryland, Rutgers, Michigan. So Ohio State, Michigan, Illinois, obviously Wisconsin. But that's really only 3 hard games, and they lost one of the easy ones. But they got the shit kicked out of them by Michigan and Ohio State. So they're probably going to get their ass whipped by Oregon in a couple weeks. Now the cat's snoring, by the way. Yeah, Drake May was great at North Carolina and just a scrambler through and through. So very much the archetype of Josh Allen. Like very much so a scrambling quarterback, but all right, Fields. Mason Taylor's open. Another drop for Mitchell. Yikes. He's my man. Is this another drop or is this thrown behind him? This one was tougher, I think, than that other one, but hands on the ball, son. Catch it. Fucking Jesus. That's your one job. Come on, man. All right. Pats get another shot before the half here. I'd love to see them score, make the Jets throw in the second half. Let's get our over, John. Whatever. You want a bright future, you got to make it. Can't live off Tom Brady's shadow. Bills just need to beat the fucking Chiefs in the playoffs once. Steelers could never do it to the Patriots. One incompletion for Drake May. Got a fullback in on this play. False start. Oh, Jets had 12 guys. Come on, boys. That's got to be a terrible feeling. You're out there, you're like, oh, shit. Why are you running the ball? Yeah. You would think so. Let's go. Got to score. Come on. Nice pickup, Henderson. Holy shit. That's a late flag. Campbell. Will McDonald did have 4 sacks last week. Little Iowa State action for Aaron. Yeah, you can't do that, Will. Henderson. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Get a field goal. Let's go. What are we doing? This is a Thursday night effort. My God. Get lined up. Jesus Christ. Call timeout. You burned 30 seconds. Oh, and you got sacked. What the fuck are y'all doing? There's a flag. Is it going to be a hold? Hold in the secondary? What a mess. Oh, automatic first down. Jets are jetting. On that third down, I guess it's kind of like, look, we have 3 timeouts. So if we don't make it on this one, we'll just let the clock run. Uh-oh. So I think it's like, okay, we don't get this third down. We're going to let the clock run out. on the first half, unless the Jets call timeout, which would be dumb because the Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts, and you have to get a first down at that point. And they're how many yards do the Jets have? I think they had like 76 on that first drive. And total they have right now 93 yards. So the scripted drive is the only shit that worked for the Jets at all in this game. Boy, they are not missing an opportunity to get a commercial break in tonight. How many women in menopause are watching this game? Like, what could the percentage be? You have a Vioza commercial. I don't think this is for your target audience. There are definitely women with going through menopause watching this, but what do you think the percentage is? 2%? 3%? I just like insulting commercials. Sorry, guys. Oof. That'll be a good game. Quantes. Throw the ball. More Henderson, please. Timeout. Just call a timeout. Two plays. Henderson now 52 yards total with 2 scores in the first half. That ain't bad. We'll take that. What up, Josh? Diggs. Timeout. 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 One more play. Why does this guy keep bringing out a jacket for Drake May? It's not that cold. Nobody else is getting jackets. You got one shot at the end. Probably nobody's open. You overthrow it. You kick the field goal, but you try it. Nothing. Run it down to 3 seconds. There you go. Damn. Well, Josh, I'm sorry you just got here. I'm going to go ahead and kill this, though. 3, 4 people. It's my fault. I did not. I didn't talk about Thursday Night Football. I wasn't here last week, so just a bad stream tonight. But I will be back. Next week is a much better game. Unless John and I go to the game, Buffalo at Houston, I will be back next week for sure to answer questions. But I think everybody here, I have your phone number. So feel free to text me if you have any questions. But I'm just going to go ahead and kill this and get the rest of my work done. So I will see you guys later. Take it easy, everybody.